If you're good at something, never do it for free.
My name is Divine Love. Shout out to Booklet and Best Style and Upgrade TV.
Shout out to Upgrade TV, as it gets busy. You know what I'm saying? It's DJ Lim on the one. You know what I'm saying? No, I'll give it up.
You heard. Shout to Andy in the village. You heard. Shout to South End, Bridgeport. Shout to Pat Power.
Hey, it's your girl Leah. This is my book, The Essential Nostalgia, Love Volume 1, collection of love poetry, ranging from 2006 to 2013. I just want to give my humble apologies to everybody that pre-ordered my book and didn't get it on time. It was a big delay, but everything's okay. The book is out now, and we about to get right.
Upgrade TV, we live here with the nostalgia, the essential nostalgia of love, volume 1, the author, the narrator, the dictator to all you haters, Leah Dalton.
Hey y'all, what's up?
How's everything? We live here right now, Upgrade TV, because you have made it. You have upgraded yourself and worked hard independently. For those that don't know, you have done this independently. And tell me, was it any work or not? Because for those who want to be interested in books, a lot of them think it's just, you know, as soon as I think about it, it just pops up in my hand.
No, it's not fun and games. It's not cheap. This book cost me a lot of money, blood, sweat, tears, everything. This is hard work. This is not easy. This is something that you have to be serious about if you really want to be an author. You got to be devoted to putting in that work to get stuff like this done.
Yeah, and speaking of that, putting in that hard work, could you share with the people what it is that you actually do that had you grind and put all your investments into something that's actually rewarding and a key to your success or a great path?
I done had the cashier jobs, customer service, bartender.
And we know that's sometimes like one of the hardest, annoying, irritating jobs. We think we always want to work with people, but I definitely understand your pain.
Definitely. You don't want to deal with attitudes all day, but you have to when you want to get your stuff done.
Oh, okay, no doubt. But could you share with us what your book is about?
This book is a collection of love poetry.
Love.
Just a bunch of poems that I wrote going through different aspects of relationships.
Yep.
Whether it was the ups, the downs, and in betweens, everything is in that book.
Shit, you sound like Oprah Winfrey. Like you had Maya Angelou. You know why the caged bird sings, huh?
Exactly. You're going to find out why in this book.
Well, that's true. Speaking of Maya Angelou, have you ever read any poems of Maya Angelou?
Yeah, I've read some of her poetry, of course. Langston Hughes.
Yeah.
Zora Neale Hurston. I've read some of her work.
Okay.
I just like anybody that could write something that I feel has substance.
Yeah.
I can read it.
So, what inspired you to actually make a book?
Honestly, I think my cousin inspired me because he had read a book, and once he wrote his book, I just felt, all right, now it's time for me to do it because I had so much material. Like I said, this book is material from 2006 until 2013. So I just had a lot of work just sitting on it. So I'm like, why not show it and put it out and let people really know that I have talent and that I could do this.
Oh, and you definitely doing it. I mean, everything starts from a thought, and you actually brought it into manifestation in life. So, actually, do you have anybody who inspired you as far as poets that you particularly like really, really love and really have any admiration for that gave you that motive to actually make the move that you did?
I'm not gonna say that it was poets that inspired me initially. It was rappers because I started out rapping initially.
Oh shoot, you might start dropping
But,
some lines
nah,
and bars at us.
Nah, we gonna say that for the book signing.
Okay.
But yeah, it was rappers that initially inspired me to write, and then from there, once I got a little older and started dating and being in different aspects of life, that's when I decided to switch it over to poetry.
Well, we hope you wasn't dating so much, girl.
Nah,
You ain't but so old, baby.
Not even dating so much, just life experiences.
True facts. Let me ask you, do you know any ones by heart that you can actually give out to the world, or any poems that just meant a lot to you that really made you really put this whole book together? Because, you know, sometimes it might just start from one and then just another and another, but that one probably, you know, inspired you, built that fire.
I have a poem that I read, well, I actually wrote for somebody, and a lot of the poems, I'm going to say about 85% of this book, nobody's ever seen. So, once I let the person hear the poem, I recorded the audio and then I sent it to him in a text message, and he just was like, wow, that's raw talent. I can't believe you just wrote that. I can't believe that was you. It kind of solidified it and made me really, really go ahead and go full speed with it.
That sound like that was a spiritual calling.
It probably was.
And by your publisher, not to cut you off, you got a well-known publisher.
Yes, I do.
Has a book that a lot of males are afraid of.
Oh, yes.
Very afraid. Chivalry
Yes.
timbers afraid.
Yes.
Could you share with us this known publisher's name, and a great Upgrade TV shout out to this publisher?
Yes, I have to shout out my publisher, J.L. King, New York Times bestseller.
Ow.
Yes, been on Oprah Winfrey 4 times.
You heard, like the Grammys.
You heard? So that's definitely, I gotta give him his stats and pay him his homage, because he definitely was like a mentor to me in this experience.
Definitely a humble appreciation to that man. And hopefully, do you have any upcoming books coming besides this? Like, you know, because you got, I seen it says volume 1.
Yes.
Yeah, so I could assume it's going to be like Sean Carter or The Carter.
I wouldn't say The Carter, or I wouldn't even reference Jay-Z, but yeah, it's gonna be some volumes. It's a trilogy, so it would be 3 parts. The next part, hopefully to drop this year, would be a lookbook, specifically all photography, capturing Brooklyn, the essence of Brooklyn, the 80s, the 90s, fashion, hip-hop, music, culture, everything. It's gonna show it, because right now it's about to be gone. Gentrification is crazy out here. Brooklyn is not the same anymore, and I want to capture it before it's gone.
It's a fact. You're definitely telling facts, not fiction. Well, since we are facts and not fiction production, we show our great appreciation to Leah Dalton. And once again, for a promotional value, could you please let us know, once again, where to cop this book, and what's the name of this book, and what's the name of the author of this book, and go get it.
Alright, it's me, Leah Dalton. The book is The Essential Nostalgia Love Volume 1. Volume 1 of the 3-part trilogy.
You heard.
And you can check me out on my website, www.theessentiallee.com. You can find me on Facebook, Leah Dalton, Instagram, The Essential Lee. Just look me up. I'm here.
Y'all already got live promotion. Upgrade TV, believe me, doing it independent just ain't easy. We out.